could begin so unexpectedly, sometimes unpleasantly, in this journey of life. Oh, this journey of life, yeah. And you have no idea where it's gonna take you. This journey of life, oh, this journey of life, oh, you could fight it and resist it, but all to no avail. Even though it's causing you pain, you gotta go along with the ride, gotta flow with the tide. No. Sometimes life takes you on a journey, where it's taking you, you don't know, you don't really know. When you get there, what you find, will be a surprise.
I know you missed me just like you miss your frequent visits.
Wow. I think it's time to start considering that advice seriously.
Becky, that's no advice. That's a threat. You don't hinge a man's inheritance on marriage. Where have you heard that done before?
If you had done the right thing, Dad wouldn't have had the grounds to do so.
You amaze me, Becky. You think that is right in what he did? Thanks for taking sides with me.
Oh, come on. It's not about taking sides, darling. Listen, I don't need Dad to tell me before I start thinking of what is good for you. I know what is good for you.
How will marriage do me any good? What's the big deal? Why should that qualify me from getting my inheritance?
You are no longer a kid. I came out a year and some months before you did. And as you can see, I'm through with childbearing.
The fact that we are almost age mates does not mean our lives will go the same way. I'm doing good at handling and managing that empire. Why doesn't he leave it at that?
It's time you forget Victoria's death.
No, leave her out of this, please.
Let someone help you here.
I said leave her out of this!
It's okay. Calm down. Laura, I care so much about you. The papers for me and my family to relocate will soon be out. And I don't want you lonely when I'm gone.
When I find a woman that's worth it, I'll do it.
Oh, you did 1,000 times, but you never wanted any of them.
Whatever. What do they have here, sorry?
Oh, I never knew you were hungry.
If I don't get something to chew and drink now, I'll cut off your head.
Oh, excuse me, please don't cut off my head.
Waiter! Waiter!
Hey, bro.
What are you doing in my house, Maxwell?
Anyways, I was just around the neighborhood and decided to come and find out how your wife searching is going.
Maxwell, if you stayed out of my business, you might live a little longer.
Come on, man, don't be too uptight. I said I was just around the neighborhood and decided to check on you to know how your wife searching is going. Did I do any wrong?
Please leave my house.
As in, I should.
Find your way out of this compound, please. I don't want to get violent with you.
Okay. Good luck.
Bianca, you would do no such thing. I mean, how could Jerry even suggest that? What will my fellow Christian women say if they hear you moved into a man's house before wedding?
It's okay, Mom. I didn't accept.
So why bother telling me?
Nothing. I just felt like telling you.
How about we like to have a one?
Really?
Yeah.
Have you gotten the company's money?
Abba, please don't start. Not now, please.
Mom.
Well, my brother says we can move over to his boys' quarter. The boys' quarter of his 5-bedroom duplex.
Excuse me? So, we are meant to jump up and clap for you for saving the day. From a mansion to a boys' quarter. Ah! Man, no. In all honesty, you are the biggest mistake. You are the biggest disappointment of my life. Now you listen. You better come up with a good plan for us to stay in this house. Boys' quarter, man.
So, Dad, what happens to our property?
Some of them will be parked at the garage. Why I moved the remaining ones to another of my friend's garage.
Are you trying to say there's no hope of salvaging this situation?
My dear, there's no hope for now. No hope. I'm so sorry. Truly sorry, my dear. I hope you don't hate me for this.
I'll be in my room, Dad.
It could begin so unexpectedly sometime.
Dad?
Calm down.
What happened to him?
Calm down. That's fine. Just like he's giving me 6 months to get married.
You don't say.
That's how long he's got to live.
Good morning, Mr. Isaac.
Give me a seat.
Thank you.
Better go back to this. Good morning, madam. I'd appreciate if you go straight to the point with whatever you have come here to say. I do not really entertain people I haven't given appointments.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your time. I really do appreciate how busy you are and...
Can you go straight to the point, please?
Okay, sorry about that. I came because of my husband's loan.
What about it?
Please, Mr. Eze, can you give us more time?
What more time are you talking about? How much more time do you think you need to pay off 15 million naira? Look, woman, I am aware that that house is the only property he hasn't gambled away, as it's known by everybody. So if you think you can come here and whip up sentiments, then you're in the wrong place. If that's the reason you're here, kindly get up and leave my office.
Okay. One more last thing.
Now, what?
Please,
employ my daughter, Mr. Eze, please. I'm sure you can do that for us at least.
I knew that's the singular reason you're here.
No.
Your daughter thinks she's smart, right? She calls you to come here and whip up sympathy and have me employ her. And you go tell her I said no. Capital no.
I'm sorry to tell you this. She doesn't know I came to see
Madam,
you.
if you do not mind, leave my office.
Please, Mr. Eze. We will be homeless.
I don't care! Then take this man out of my office!
Please.
Madam, please, you may have to leave now.
We'll be homeless and...
I don't care! What's that?
What is it, madam?
Hey, what?
Sir.
No, not here!
What is it?
You're not going to get my office! Hello?
Madam!
Hello, madam! Yes, your mom. Talk of the devil. Wait. Hey! Hey! What did you do to my wife? You let go of me. What did you do to my wife? If you don't tell me what you did to my wife, you're not going anywhere. Let go of my clothes. That I'm owing you doesn't give you any right to mess with my family members. You messed up your family with your gambling habits. Let go of me! Fool! Me?
Don't you ever insult my father again.
I will insult your whole generation and nothing will happen.
Don't try it again.
Twat.
Oh, please, calm down, please. You should hold it.
Where's my mom?
Oh, well, at the moment, her blood pressure is outrageously so high. And I think she has to be placed under bed rest for some days. Please, but I assure you one thing, that she'll be fine. I need to get back to the ward to fix other things. Excuse me.
This man is a killer.
You are an imbecile.
Your mom fainted in his office. What kind of evil are you? You are evil. You are evil.
You are a demented.
What kind of devil are you? What kind of devil are you?
It could begin so unexpectedly. Sometimes
He shouldn't have gone to his office. Now he has provoked you to this level and your blood pressure has gone up, Mom.
It's not him. It's your father.
I know that man. He can be very hostile.
It's expected. But at least he brought me to the hospital.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Ma. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
At this point, I think you need to just relax yourself. You don't need to stress yourself at all.
I'll be homeless soon. And you're telling me to rest. How can I do that? You know it's not possible.
All of the world.
Mr. Eze.
Here, good evening, madam.
Sorry, please, excuse me.
Good evening. Thank you for bringing me to the hospital.
Yeah, I had to do what I needed to do to make sure you're okay.
You've done more than enough.
I have settled your bills.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I just came to check up on you. Now that I can see you're in a stable condition, I have to rush back to work.
All right.
Sorry, one more thing, please. I beg you in God's name. Do not ever come to my office to put up this kind of display next time. I might not be this nice. Have a nice day.
This one is soft.
Mom, please can you stop? Consider your health.
I really felt some miracle would have happened by now. That was why I went to Mr. Eze's office.
I am glad you can now say that such a movement is a very big mistake.
Your stupidness that got us into this mess is a big mistake.
Mom, please. Please.
How can he say that my attempt to plead with Mr. Eze is a mistake? Eh?
Dad.
If he had granted my request, would he call it a mistake?
It's okay. It's okay. Dad, please stop provoking Mom.
How am I provoking her? She went there without my knowledge. It should have been both of us on the same mission.
Really?
Yeah.
When you are drowning yourself in alcohol? Eh? How could you have coordinated any meaningful speech before Mr. Eze? Gambler.
Meaning, is he God?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself for asking that question. I wonder what made me marry you. Eh? A man that has the power to render you homeless is already playing God in your life.
Mom, Dad.
Can both of you stop already? You're driving me insane.
Good day, Mr. and Mrs. Kofi.
Good morning, Mr. Eze. Thank you for paying my bills.
Oh, no, it's nothing. You collapsed in my office and people were beginning to make insinuations that I caused it. So I had to do what I had to do.
It's not your fault. I have the condition for a while.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Please, I have to go now. I want to go and move some of our things to Uncle's house.
Already.
I'm not so fast.
Eh? Are you also going to take my furniture and other belongings in the house, Mr. Company owner?
Well, Mr. Kofi, I have a proposition to make to your family.
Which is?
I'll pay your debts. But that's attached to a condition. Just one tiny little condition.
Which is?
Bianca marries me.
I can't marry you. I have someone else to marry.
Really? So why didn't you offset your dad's debt?
He's just a medical doctor.
Oh, I see. Cool. Okay then. Well, I thought you were going to be smart enough to grab this opportunity. The truth is, I don't need you to secure my inheritance. But you need me to remedy this situation. You have made your choice. Do quick to get your things packed. My boys will be there tomorrow morning.
Dad, Mom, he said he wants me to marry him on contract basis to enable him to secure his inheritance from his dad.
It's okay.
Mom!
Yes? You heard him say it's contract. Probably it won't last long and we'll get our house back.
So this rumor that he always fails out with his father due to marriage is true?
Manu, snap out of it. There's no time for rumors. All I'm saying is that Bianca should accept the offer and save the situation on ground. Please.
I think I'm of the same opinion.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you two are trying to sell me off to a total stranger. Just because of a selfish desire.
My daughter, don't call it selfish desire. It's about family purity.
Bianca, please. It's obvious Jerry can't afford to pay the loan. If Jerry were in your shoes, believe me, he will accept this. Men are selfish. We need the house. Remember, we are your only parents. But he's not the only man. Jerry is not the only man. If he loves you, he will wait for you.
Yes, my daughter. Most men are selfish, but not all men.
Maxwell, I sent for you because of the incessant reports of you assaulting your wife ever since you got married. This is not good. That is not how to treat a woman. It's not in the blood. It's not in the family. I don't know where you got this from.
But Dad...
Maxwell, you must treat your woman properly. Honestly, you must stop beating your wife. There are other ways to solve the problem. I will not talk to you about this again. You will not like what will come out of it. I'll see you over the weekend.
Dad. Dad,
it could begin so unexpectedly, sometimes unpleasantly, in this journey of life. Oh.
What's up, man? You sounded worried on phone.
Oh boy, everything seems to be going wrong.
Tell me.
I need to manipulate some accounts. You know I've been taking some money from there.
Why do you need to do that? You're still in charge of that company.
My old man suddenly developed interests in the account, and he needs a statement this weekend.
Do you think he suspects something is fishy?
Probably.
And the worst part is that
he also noticed that I still beat Miriam.
But I've warned you to stop beating your wife. Why do you still beat your wife?
TJ, please, don't blame me. You're not here to blame me.
So, how did he know? Did she report you?
He dares not. Well, he invited us over for dinner the other day. That was how he found out.
But how could you still take your wife to your father after punching her?
TJ, at times they ask questions like a dumb person. I tell you. See, seeing me with my pregnant wife endears me more to him. And it gives me an edge over Baron.
Honey, I'm back.
Welcome.
You're here.
She's pregnant.
Yes.
And she's coming from Atlanta.
Yes.
Wow. Congratulations, my man. Man, you're winning. You're winning. You're winning, man. Congrats. Congrats.
And who the hell does he think he is?
So because he's sitting on some kind of empire, that gives him the nerve to have any kind of woman he wants? And to think your parents are condescending into what he said drives me crazy.
Honey, calm down. My parents are only in desperate situation, that's all.
That's not true. I mean, that goes a long way to show me how much they like me. And I'm sorry to say this, I am totally disappointed in the choice they are making. Bianca, listen up. You are not doing this. And that is fine now. Don't tell me you are considering doing this.
Not really. But I was thinking, since it's just on contract basis.
Please, just forget it. Okay? Forget it. Look, you are not doing it. And for Christ's sake, how do you think I feel here you talking about this?
Jerry, for once, can you stop thinking about yourself and consider my aged parents? My parents will be homeless!
Oh, please. To be very honest with you, your father deserves to be homeless. Because he messed up big time.
How dare you? How dare you talk about my father like that? Yes, he has made some mistakes in the past, but he still remains my father. I should be accorded some respect in my presence.
Respect my foot.
Okay. So, will you offset the bills for them?
Why don't you think of a better way to insult me, Bianca?
Same here.
Look, I don't like what is happening right now, please. I don't like it. Okay, fine. Think about this. Why not your father swallow his pride and go and live with his brother? I mean, after our wedding, we could think of a better way to help them out.
Jerry, I want to ask you something. And I want you to be very honest with me. If you happen to find yourself in my shoes right now,
okay,
and some girl offers you a contract marriage to save your parents from their mess, what will you do?
Hi, bro.
What's up, baby? Why haven't you been picking my calls?
Sorry, bro. I was driving. I was on my phone. What's up? Have you found a wife?
Yes.
Really? So fast? Anyone I know?
No, I only just met her myself.
Baron, I don't think it's right to marry a stranger. The old friends should be safer. At least someone that will understand you.
Well, this is just contract marriage.
What? Contract? Oh, Baron. That's more dangerous. She might turn around against you all. She might refuse to go when the time comes.
Nah, that's not likely. She's engaged to someone else already. She doesn't even want to do this.
And you're sounding as if she has agreed already.
Well, I'm hoping that she'll agree before 12 noon tomorrow.
Baron, you always feel the world must be at your beck and call. Let's finish this later. Let me call you when I get home.
Okay then. My regards to Richard and Kennedy.
Alright, dear. Bye. Take care of you.
Bye. You may sit.
It could begin so unexpectedly.
I believe your coming here means you have accepted to do it.
Not yet. I need to clear some things with you about the contract.
By that, I presume you mean the terms. Okay, this is it. You and I will be married only on papers. There will be no sex, no fondness of any kind, no emotions, except in public. My father and the public must believe this is real. You're free to do with your life whatever you please. Your social life is yours for the taking, but do not do anything negative. I hate scandals. You owe me no domestic responsibilities or chores. Have I cleared your confusion?
No.
What else?
Why me? You could get as many girls as you want for free. Why me?
Your mother is a very wise woman. Your father owes me, and you're in love with another man, so she knows there wouldn't be any emotional tussle. Are you in or not?
I may be losing the woman I love over this.
Who cares what you lose over what? Don't care. Don't give a hoot. I don't give a flying fuck about whatever you lose. If you have accepted to do this, then whatever comes out of it, do not blame anybody, because I'm not forcing you. Yes or no?
Well, Miss Bianca Kofi, are you sure you want to do this? Good. Then, sign. Well, you are not under duress. You can take this home, go through it, sign, then come back to my office.
Begin so unexpectedly, sometimes unpleasantly, in this journey of life. Oh, this journey of life, yeah. And you have no idea where it's gonna take you. This journey of life, this journey of life, you could fight it and resist it, but all to no avail. Even though it's causing you pain, you gotta go along with the ride, gotta flow with the tide. Out. When you think you know the outcome at the end of the day, you could be shocked when you realize you were wrong all along. Yeah. You can fight it all you want, you can resist it all you